o'clock. Hey, we got the chat list out this morning. I apologize. Friday and Saturday just couldn't make it. Hopefully, return to regularly scheduled programming starting tomorrow. Just had a bunch I needed to do and had to get out of the house early. Great weather today. What's the temperature right now? 79, 61 this morning. My dogs enjoyed being outside. But let's start by first congratulating Chatham Central boys, the Knights, and also the Northwood Lady Chargers for winning their quarterfinal games on Saturday, which means they get to play in the championship games. And those championship games are going to be at Reynolds Coliseum in Raleigh on the campus of NC State. They're playing the games both at the championship games are being played at Reynolds, at NC State, and also the Dean Smith Center. I know folks in Chatham County would have liked to have it at Dean Smith Center because it's closer by, a bigger facility. But having shot and games at Reynolds, I think folks will enjoy it. If you were in Reynolds and you were there before the renovation and you're coming back, you will enjoy it. It's a smaller size gym, but that place should be packed, which makes for a great atmosphere. I've shot high school games there before. I actually 10 years ago, when Jordan Matthews went on to the championship game and they won it, they played in the old Reynolds. The new Reynolds totally different. Don't worry about seating. Everything's close, and I don't think there's really any bad seats. There's no rafters, so everything's going to be close by. If you get the opportunity, if you're older and never been there or been there when there was the old Reynolds, go out there. You'll enjoy the renovations. If you're a young person, go out there. How often, think about it, there's 100 counties in this state. How often do you, as a high school student, get to go to a championship game to watch your team play for the championship? Don't want to jinx it, but I will also say that, even if you don't win it, you're one of only two schools in the case of Northwood 3A, and in the case of Chatham Charter 1A, that's made it that far. So that's something to be said. Take the opportunity. Tickets for that, I will tell you right now, are $15 a piece. There is an online, it's gofan.co site where you can go ahead and buy those tickets. That site is not live yet. That should be live sometime after 6 o'clock today, Monday. And we will post that information on both the Chatham Journal Facebook page as well as the Chatham Chatlist page. And we have that link posted on the chathamjournal.com site. There's information. The Chatham Central boys game is at 5 o'clock. The Northwood girls game is at 7:30. So, go out, have dinner or something, or if you want, for some reason, everybody thinks food tastes better when you have it out at a sporting event, but you can go out there and just enjoy it. Reynolds is a great place. I've shot several games there this year of NC State women playing, and when that place is full of people, the place is rocking. So just want to let you know about that. Also, if you go to the Chatham Chatlist Facebook page, you can just search on Facebook Chatham Chatlist. Northwood is offering Northwood Lady Chargers t-shirts for only $10. It's an online ordering, and it will be closed by tomorrow, Tuesday at 3:59. You can see what the logo is. It's basically "Together We Rise." And it's unique. And hey, why not go to the game wearing one of those? If I get more information, I'll check with Vernon and see if there is more information on that. On the chat list, also on the Facebook page, we posted information about the Chatham County Council of Aging on their Meals for Wheels program and having a 50th anniversary celebration. A lot of folks contribute to that, both individuals driving and organizations and restaurants. We also have information as to the games that got played on Saturday that led to these teams moving on. The Northwood, let's see. Northwood's going to be playing the Enco Jets Saturday at 7:30, and the Chatham Charter boys are going to be playing the Hayesville Yellow Jackets. So that's That's who they'll be playing on Saturday on the championship. And then let's see right here. Should I need to backtrack? So just bear with me. Did I tell you the weather was nice? Yes, it is nice. We're going to be able to backtrack here. There we go. This article was posted the other day, and basically the Northwood girls beat Terry Sanford 51-50 and pulled it off in the last quarter. We've got the box scores on it. You can just find the article on the chathamjournal.com website, and they will be facing Enco, which actually has kind of been a Cinderella team in that their record right now is 16-14. So they won all 4 of their state playoff games, and they beat North Davidson, which was a 25-3 record. So, you know what? They may not have gone into this tournament with a winning record, but they've got a winning record now, and Northwood girls cannot take them lightly. On the Chatham Charter site, the boys will be playing. Let's see, they beat. I'm sorry, Wilson Prep 59-42. So that's how the boys did. So you got that information. Let's move on to see what else is going on here. I mentioned last Thursday, phase 1 of Jordan Lake Water Treatment Facility project has begun. That's a combination between several different, it's a partnership basically between Chatham County, Durham, and Pittsburgh to have one intake and share the cost of building that instead of having 3 separate water facilities on the lake. You just have one and they share the responsibility for all the specifics, but that's neat to see them going on. Chatlist went out this morning before 9 o'clock, and on that we had, we had 5 notices. There's a small and large business meeting coming up March 16th, and that is going to take place. Where is that going to take place? Let me take a quick look here. At Carolina Brewery at 8 a.m. So it's an opportunity for businesses to meet and discuss what they're doing. The fee is $7, and it goes towards a breakfast that includes breakfast and coffee. So it's Wake Up Wednesdays, and there's a link to that information. The free Chatham Chuck Wagon and entrees are coming again as usual every Tuesday, 4:36 at St. Bartholomew's. That's a drive-through. What they got this week? Brunswick stew made with chicken and pork and all the other ingredients that make this a well-known favorite. I know that because that's what got sent into the chat list. Also, Chris Havel did a quick follow-up on Food Line versus Walmart follow-up. He had done a follow-up to Mr. Buku's it was actually not in the Buku, but it was someone else who wrote the difference between the pricing at Food Line versus Walmart. And even though he had to drive up from Pittsburgh, he actually found out he saved money by going to Walmart. But you've got to join the chat list to read up on that kind of stuff. But speaking about Mr. Nabuku, he's got a Pittsburgh pyramid scheme, and you've got to read this, and you got to read what he's planning to make that pyramid out of, because it will make you smile. So that's what came out on the chat list this morning. Let's see what quick rundown and what else we've got here. Touched on what's on the Chatham Chatlist Facebook page. Talked about what's on the Chatham Chatlist Facebook page. Oh, Greg Fisher, I went ahead and we went ahead and posted it to the chat list. He says, "Don't plant yet. Hard freeze coming." So many of you know Greg, and he's been around for a while, but he's basically saying there's another cold freeze coming in. So if you're planning to plant something, you may want to hold off a little bit. We got some information from the Chatham Historical Museum. Great Facebook site there. We will usually forward some of that stuff onto the chat list and share it with them. Also, we did a survey. Gas prices nationwide have hit $4 a gallon, all-time record high. Could be broken this week, and we just asked the question, what are you paying for your gas? Some of the responses got a little political, but everybody's pretty close to that $4 range, or $3.99. So yeah, it's hitting us here in Chatham County as well as the nation. And then what else we've got here? That's pretty much it for right now. We'll see. We will see you tomorrow morning. Plan is for me to be on here before 9 o'clock. Plan is to get the chat list out before 9 o'clock. And for those of you who don't know, you can easily subscribe to the chat list. All you have to do, read below. I'm going the right way. There you go. Send an email to chatlist@bellsouth.net with the word subscribe, and we'll get you signed up to the chat list. Usually, once you set it in within 24 hours, you're on there. You get it daily. Classifieds come out on Friday. Folks, thank you so much for listening. That's my 10 and a half minutes afternoon blurb today, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Take it easy, Chatham County.